tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars have Josh Lambo out there to get us started, and we are underway from Mexico City. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Caleb Jason able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing is Luton. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marvin Jones there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much... And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Josh Allen, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
And they work this out past the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to look deep here for Ward. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Luton. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's still barreling through. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. They'll try to run with Sanders. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it down. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first.
Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Was sacked there by Brandon Graham, coming in and bringing him down to the ground. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Luton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Flush to his right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Here's Robinson again on second. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They're going play action with Luton. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
From the 39, Luton. This is Chenault on the receiving end. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. To throw is Luton. That caught by Manhurts. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jordan Rager, 33 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
They saw something on film, but do you see something on film when it goes to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Lambo on for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
The Sanders on first down with a little bit of space as he works his way forward. A gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. Airing it out deep for Smith. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
On second down now, it's Robinson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Luton. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception picked by Jared Wilson. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final halftime adjustments, probably trying to get some oxygen as well. And for the call of the second half, let's get you back down to Mexico City in Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception. And a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Off play action, it's Minshew. Flushed out right. He's to the 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Gardner Minshew, a 23-yard run. Extra point as he gets this one to go. And the lead is down to 2. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end. Dallas got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Finding room inside the 40. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. They go play action with Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. Hurts will throw. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Another try after the 1st down sack. Minshew looking downfield for Jones. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Draw play, ETN. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They're going to try and throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the 2nd half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the 2nd half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run again here with Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost him 5 yards.
Well, that certainly comes under the heading of critical mistake, doesn't it, partner? You can't have that. You got a chance to tie the ball game from the 2-yard line. Now you got to go back to the 7-yard line and take the same chance.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they'll have the football but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Flushed out right. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 32 yards. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground. Rodney McLeod. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Minshew, man open, him and Jones. 82 yards. And the Jaguars move back within a couple of the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? And, you know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can. This certainly feels like they were wanting to go for 2, but weren't really sure they should go for 2. Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Now you probably line up and kick the extra point.
And Minshew will throw for it. And trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of